Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video I'll be showing you how to make a doghouse. Now at first glance this doesn't really look like a doghouse, and that's the point. It doesn't look like your traditional doghouse, it's a little bit different. I've received a surprising amount of requests to make one of these in the past, and I'm finally coming through with it because I had a kind of cool idea for this. This is more of a modern doghouse than anything else, and I hope that you guys like it. And if you do, please do remember to give this video a like because it really helps me out and it lets me know that you like weird little builds like this. I have tons of ideas for stuff like this and I've just never shown you guys because I didn't think you'd like it, but if you do, please give the video a like, a favourite, or maybe even a share, or all three, let me know. By the way, also check out the card system. I'm only going to be leaving a couple of things in there that I think that you guys will really like, and it'll honestly be worth checking out. That's more than enough talking. If you want to make the doghouse, here's what you're going to need. Grab yourself some block of quartz, and you'll need some quartz slabs, and some quartz stairs. Grab red stained clay. You'll also need some nether brick fence. Then grab yourself some black stained glass pane. And we will also need some wood. Let me find it. We need some dark oak wood planks. For some reason I've misplaced it completely. And what else will we need? You know what? We'll just grab the rest of what we need a little bit later on because we actually need a few more materials than we have room for. So once you have each one of those materials right there, and once you've figured out where you want to make it, I'll be making it right here. You're going to want to kick off your doghouse with a row of 3 blocks of quartz coming directly up from the ground. That's 1, 2, 3. Then, on top of that third block of quartz, you want to face a quartz stairs facing this way, so outwards to the left. You then want to go right of that quartz by 1 with your block of quartz, then go up by 1 with your block of quartz, and then go right by 6, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You then want to go down by 1. You then want to place a quartz stairs to the side of that block. And then you want to connect that quartz stairs all the way down to the ground with your quartz block. What you can then do is you can take out your black stained glass pane, and you can just do black stained glass pane on the left hand side, the right hand side, and the top of the inside of the shape that you've just made. So kind of like connecting each one of the 3 sides together, just going around the outside. And what you can then do is you can take out your red stained clay, and starting from at the first available empty space on the bottom left hand side of inside of your doghouse, you want to do 3 red stained clay coming up. That's 1, 2, 3. You then want to go right by 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. You then want to connect down to the ground, and then you just want to, next to these 2 pillars of 2 red stained clay that you have on the left and right, you just want to do 2 equal pillars of red, so 1, 2 and 1, 2 on both the left and the right, leaving you a single hole in the middle. You then want to place a block of quartz just above that empty space in front of the red stained clay coming outwards, then place a quartz stairs left and right of that quartz facing outwards, then place block of quartz coming down to reach the ground to form a door shape. What we can now do is all the way up on top of the front of your doghouse, the top 2 corners, we want to do a single nether brick fence coming up from each one of the corners. And starting from, let's say, the left nether brick fence, you want to go up by 3 with your block of quartz. That's 1, 2, 3. And then you want to take blocks 1 and 3 and extend them to the left each by 1. On the right, you want to go up on top of the fence by 3, that's 1, 2, 3, and take blocks number 1 and 3 and extend them each to the right by 1. You then want to connect each one of those second blocks together left to right to form a bone shape. It also kinda looks like a spanner, but trust me, I spent a lot of time developing this shape using lots of quartz stairs and lots of quartz slabs, and honestly it's better to keep it simple than try and make something that looks too much more realistically like a bone shape. Trust me, I spent a lot of time on that. What you now want to do is this. You can see where we have these stairs on the left and right hand side of the kennel. Well, you want to take those stairs and going backwards you want to do 6 6 quartz stairs coming towards the back of the house. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the opposite side as well. We want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We then want to connect each one of those 6 blocks together with a row of block of quartz. Plus, we also want to connect those stairs down to the ground with, you guessed it, block of quartz, like this. What we now want to do is, can you see where we have these 2 block of quartz that have a netherbrick fence on top of them? Well, we want to take these blocks and we want to extend them coming back until they are 1 block shorter than the actual back of the doghouse. So you can see that it doesn't come up on top of this quartz. And then we want to, with each one of those 2 rows, connect them together. Then we want to take out our black stained glass and we want to fill in the top of the doghouse. So completely fill in the top of the doghouse with your black stained glass. Then, on each one of the sides, really, you want to do this. You want to do black stained glass pane going all the way around the insides of, like, the left-hand side of the doghouse, the back of the doghouse, the right-hand side of the doghouse. You want to do black stained glass going all the way around the insides. Plus, you then want to add red stained clay. So you can see that we've now finished adding all of the black glass. Well, we now just want to do red stained clay all the way around the insides now, and this will take a second or two, but that's what we're after. We just want it to look kind of nice like this. So this is the back, that's the right hand side that we've done, and this is the left hand side. So we just want to have something which should look like this. Now, once you've got that taken care of, that is pretty much the actual house part of this build. It's now time for us to work on the inside just a little bit. So for the inside here, you want to, starting at the back, you know what we'll do first? Underneath the outer edges of the house, where you have like a glass touching the floor, destroy underneath the glass. Whoops, I accidentally destroyed the glass. Destroy underneath the glass and replace that with block of quartz, just because it looks a little bit nicer. There's no other reason than the fact that it looks a little bit nicer if you have block of quartz there instead of just the regular ground. And I did replace that glass, I did, didn't I? Wonderful. And what you now want to do is this. On the left hand side of the back of your doghouse, you want to take this red stained clay here, can you see the one? And going right of this, we want to do 2 quartz slabs, that's 1, 2. We then want to do 2 block of quartz coming up from the ground, or 1 block of quartz I should say. And then a quartz stairs on top of that. Then going right of that, a quartz slab. Then, going right of that, a quartz stair. This might be difficult to place, so underneath where you were going to place a quartz stair, place a block of quartz, and then a quartz stair on top of it. And then connect it back to the wall with quartz slabs, so you can see this is the shape that we were making. You then want to take the center part of the shape, and you actually want to extend it coming towards the back of your doghouse, like this. And that's perfect. So you want to have like a little mini house, and you want to have 2 empty spaces here. And what you can now do is we can just get rid of all of our materials, and you can grab yourself, we probably shouldn't have got rid of everything, you can grab yourself some dark oak wood planks. You'll also need some brown stained clay, also grab some wooden trapdoors, and grab some jungle leaves. And we will need also, we may as well grab everything, grab some water, and also grab, we just need one more thing, I'm looking for it desperately, we need some dark oak wood fence gate. This is what we want to do. So we want to completely knock out the floor of the doghouse, and we want to replace it with dark oak wood planks, or at least we want to replace most of it with dark oak wood planks. So the little mini doghouse inside of the doghouse, that wants to be filled in with dark oak wood planks, and the front part of the house also wants to be filled in with dark oak wood planks. However, the 2 little sections behind want to be filled in with water, so this is kind of just like a little water area, so the dog would be able to drink from here. And I'm just noticing you might also want to destroy the dirt around this area. Anywhere that you may be able to see dirt, you might want to destroy that, and you might want to replace it with quartz. The very bottoms is just a subtle change, but you will notice a change like underneath, like the quartz slabs and stuff. I mean, it's just a little bit of detail, really. It's not necessary, but I think it makes it look a little bit nicer. Also, add a dark oak wood fence gate to the little house here. And then left and right of the entrance, well, in the center blocks like here and here, you just want to have potted plants. And to do that, you just want brown stained glass, brown stained clay, not glass, although I'm sure glass would work. Brown stained clay, and you just want to, on top of those, add jungle leaves. And I don't know, it just makes the place look a little bit nicer. And there you go. This is your modern doghouse. I think it looks pretty good. If you wanted to also, you could add a block of quartz here, and you may also want to add one here as well. If not, you could add wood instead. Perhaps you want to add wood for this bit, and you want to, there we go, that looks a little bit better. Wood for that bit, and then quartz for the most outer part. You know what, I actually just realized that we're missing one thing. We're missing the actual dog, so that's where he fits in. He fits in right there in the little doghouse, and look how cute he is. He's so happy in there. He's in his nice little luxury modern doggy apartment. Ah, he looks so happy, it's unbelievable. And that is my modern doghouse. Hopefully you guys like it. If you do, please give the video a like, give it a favorite, give it a share. Let me know that you do like builds like this, because honestly, I'm not sure if you will or not, so you'll have to let me know if you do, and maybe I'll make some other weird stuff like this. Like, favorite, share if you wouldn't mind. Comment down below, let me know if you do have some other ideas for some weirder builds, or if you just have some ideas in general. Check out the card system for some other related tutorials that I'll be leaving in there. I'm not going to leave you loads of stuff in there, but I'll definitely leave you some cool stuff that I'm sure that you'll like. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favorite, share if you wouldn't mind. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Check out the channel. Not only do we make modern doghouses around here, we make police stations, we make libraries. If you could see in that direction, you'd see Spider-Man fighting Captain America. You'd see a school. You'd see a flying ender dragon. You'd see a gumball house, a claw machine house. We do loads of stuff around here. So check out the channel. Thank you very much for watching. Like, favorite, share if you wouldn't mind. Comment down below. Check out the card system. I'll see you guys in the next video. Also, subscribe if you haven't already.